it's Hailey and welcome back to my crochet corner. If you guys are updated and you guys watch me on TikTok live, you know that I've been sort of doing things a little bit differently, where basically I prep all week and then I do like a long live one day and I basically upload everything that I made and we kind of do like a launch day with plushies. So this is what this video is going to be. It is Wednesday when I started this. I initially wanted to start this video on Monday, but I was just really in my crochet grind. I never picked up the camera, but it is Wednesday. I made a bunch of really cool projects that I want to show you guys, and then I also still have a couple projects I want to make on my list before launch day. And to this week, I think I'm going to do launch day Friday, like late afternoon. I'm aiming for Friday like 4:30 p.m. It's what I'm aiming for launch day. And what that means, launch day, I basically go live on TikTok. I have a TikTok shop. That means I'm going to go live on Friday and upload everything into my TikTok shop, and hopefully I kind of treat it also, I've been like kind of treating it like market prepping. Like I just spend the whole week like prepping stuff to then go live and post everything on Friday and see which ones get adopted. So I hope that'll be fun. Like I said, it is Wednesday. That means we have today and tomorrow and Friday morning to prep everything that I want to make for launch day. So let me show you guys everything that I've been working on and that I finished. Like I mentioned earlier, on Monday, I was on my crochet grind. Monday was basically my first day of being a full-time crocheter for now. So let me show you everything on Monday. The first thing I made were these two jellyfish. I did this aqua one. Look how cute. And then I did a blue one. And I really do love this pattern. If you guys saw my like 12 free crochet patterns you guys should try, I had this pattern on there. And this is generally one of my most favorite free patterns. It is by Cora, like _dot crochet. But look how cute. So I'll put all the patterns on the screen as well. And if you guys want them linked down below, I can send you guys the links and stuff. So just let me know. But look at this guy. They're so cute. These are perfect. I made them out of Bernette blanket. The next item I made, I haven't made it in a long time, but people have been requesting them on my TikTok live here and there. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make them. I made two baby Yodas, hashtag like green aliens. I don't know why I said hashtag. I meant to say AKA the green aliens, but I said hashtag because I always say hashtag. Anyways, I have these two. This pattern is from, what is it? Crochet with Bay. Yeah, Crochet with Bay, and they're just so cute. I think she came out with, did she come out with a free YouTube tutorial for this? I think she did, but I may be wrong. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think she did. But we have two baby Yodas, also in Bernette blanket. You guys, the last pattern that I'm going to share with you guys is a pattern that I bought. I don't even know when Crochet Grove did this, but you guys remember when Crochet Grove did her like crazy sale and I literally bought almost all of her patterns? I bought this pattern then. I've never made it, but now that summer is coming up, I've been wanting to make this so bad. So bad. I didn't know which variation to do, so I did this one. I don't know if you guys are ready. It literally, I'm so happy with how it came out. Are you guys ready? And a 3, 2, 1, boom. It's the freaking frog mermaid. Are you kidding? I didn't know which one to do, but this pattern is from Crochet Grove, and I also did it in Bernette blanket. Are you kidding? He's literally a frog mermaid. I thought this was so fun. This is so summer. I want to make some more of her mermaid ones. But like, look at how cutesy. I thought this was so cute. I thought this was so fun. I also thought this was so different, and summer's coming, so I thought this was so perfect. Like, look at them. I love, if you guys know this pattern, let me know which variation I should do next. She has the cat, which looks so cute, and the cow looks so cute, but also just the normal mermaids also look so cute. Let me know in the comments which one I should do next. I just gathered all the plushies over there, and it looks like also on Tuesday, which was yesterday, I was also on my grind, guys. I've been feeling so good that now like school is over. I graduated this like past weekend, and now I get to crochet full time, and I'm just like, I'm so happy, and I've just been crocheting like so much. So let me show you everything I made on Tuesday. I'm gonna show you guys this one first. This one is so cute. I don't know who the pattern is, so I'm gonna pop it up on the screen because I bought this pattern yesterday because I asked my mom what I should make, and she was like, you should make a watermelon cow. So I went on Etsy and I found some fruit cows, and this pattern had a watermelon version, so I made it. Look at him. Look at him. How cutesy. I kind of went for like a more pastel pink and green. This is just the cutest thing ever. And like the little bag. Like the little watermelon bag. And the little watermelon like substitutes for like the horns. Is adorable. Adorable. This pattern was a lot of sewing. I crocheted the arms in because why not? But like, this is the cutest thing ever. I want to make every single one of the cows that she has for this pattern. She has so many fruit cows, and she has like the normal versions, and then they also have the Highland cow versions. And they're all just so stinking cute. Like, look at this guy. I love this guy so much. I hope everyone loves him on Friday. Next, I made this turtle. I've never made this turtle pattern in regular Sweet Snuggles. This is by Crochet by Jenna. I never made it in Sweet Snuggles. Let me grab the brunette one. Like, look at the difference. This one is in brunette blanket, and then this one is in Sweet Snuggles regular. And it's huge. I really want to test out how it looks and like the size and how big it came out. And it's really the cutest like little turtle. I decided to do pink, and then I did the multicolored Sweet Snuggles and like the minty aqua one. And this little turtle is so cute. Everybody loves turtles. Turtles are one of my best sellers. That's why I continue to make them. A lot of people hate making turtles. I wouldn't say like I love making turtles, but I honestly like I don't mind making turtles. Like, I'll make a turtle. Like, I don't mind. But here it is. We have this cute little turtle. The next one I'm going to show you guys is one that I have been waiting for this pattern to drop because I thought this was like the cutest thing on the planet Earth. I thought it was so cute. Brace yourself. It is like the Brontosaurus that Crochet Grove just released, and it's like the little baby one. Like, and I made it in that mixed green that I just got from Joann's the other day. It's so cute. I want to make a bunch of these guys. It actually worked up like really fast. And he's just so cute. This pattern is from Crochet Grove, and this color mix for the dragon just came out so, the dinosaur, it looks so pretty. So here he is. Here are the last two items that I made yesterday. I just had to make 2 love cats. This was towards the end of the day. I had no idea what to make anymore, so I was like, love cats. So I made 2. I made this one in the orange mystical and brunette, and then I made this one in some brunette. So the body is cream, and then the spots are this, it's called Raspberry Kisses in brunette baby blanket. But I thought they were cute, so I made 2 love cats, and that's everything that I crocheted. I crocheted 1 item today, so let me grab it. It's to the side here. I made a chubby dino. This pattern is from, the cat pattern is obviously from Annie Caraway Art. You guys know I make one of those cats in every single one of my videos. You guys should know who's the creator of that pattern right now, but Annie Caraway Art is the cat. This pattern is from Studio Phoebe 22 on Instagram. It is a free pattern, and this was my first time ever trying the Cover Story Dreamland yarn, because I just also bought it at Joann's. So I've been having a lot of fun also trying all these new colors that I bought last week at Joann's. So this is in the Dreamland, and it actually came out to a pretty good size. I feel like the Dreamland, I feel like it's even like a little bit thicker than Big Twist. I think. I don't really know. I don't use Big Twist a lot, but I felt like it was like a little bit bigger because like, look at the size of this dino. And I felt like this color was also so pretty. I bought this color thinking that I was going to make one of these dinos in it, and I think it literally came out amazing. So this is all that I've done today. I started on another pattern for a monkey that I bought I think last week, I don't know what it is, but I cannot get the head to look right. Like, I've tried making the head like 3 times now, and I don't know. I'm giving up. I haven't like actually crashed out so bad on a project than working on that monkey. Like, I was actually like getting so mad to the point where I had tears coming out of my eyes because I was so frustrated. I spent so much time just trying to do the head. I crashed out this morning, and then I was like, I'm done crocheting, and I got ready for the day, and I was like, you know what, we need to start this video. I'm not even gonna show the monkey. It made me crash out to like another level of crash out that I'm gonna go throw it in the garbage. I even told my mom about the crash out, and she was like, give me the monkey, I'll burn it. And I was like, you can have it, you can burn it. But now I think we should make a list maybe of everything else I want to make. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe I'll also post something on Instagram asking what everybody wants to see in the shop. My stomach, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I also haven't eaten today. What time is it? It's 12:17, but yeah. So I'll update you guys whatever I do next. I went ahead and I posted on Instagram what plushies should I make for Friday's drop. And we're gonna let that run for a little bit and hopefully make some things. See what people suggest. But I need to go run some errands right now. So while I'm running errands, we'll let hopefully some answers accumulate on Instagram, and then we'll come back and evaluate what people asked for, and we'll go from there. But I need to run some errands. I'm probably gonna be out of the house for like 2-3 hours, and we'll be back and we'll get straight to crocheting. As you guys can see, it is not the same day, and if you guys saw, I showed some clips of me making this giraffe that I started working on last night and that I finished this morning. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I did not come back yesterday because I had the worst day after I left my house, and yeah, the worst day. So I didn't really crochet until like nighttime, and I didn't really feel like talking to the camera or like recording or anything. I'm completely fine. I just had some things go on yesterday that really killed the mood for the rest of my day, and still has killed my mood. So if my energy seems like a little bit like more down or like not really there for the rest of the video, I'm just going through some things, and I'm fine though. Everything's fine. But I already started recording this video, and I still want to go live tomorrow. So here we are, we're continuing. I made this giraffe by AQ Crochets in some jumbo yarn. How cute. People always request for giraffes, so I was like, I'm gonna make a giraffe. And if you guys remember from yesterday, I posted on Instagram some suggestions of what I should make, so let's go through them now. So someone said make an otter, a capybara, fruit keychains, Shrek, butterflies, goose, bunny, big flower, frog, baby cows, bunnies, fruit-themed animals. My watermelon cow. Nobody knows about my watermelon cow yet. Ducks with fruit hats, loaf cats, loaf dogs. I think I want to work on some fruit keychains because this person has been requesting fruit keychains for so long, and I think it would be kind of cute. I think it's very summer, so I'm really liking the idea of fruit keychains. I'm also liking the idea of maybe making an otter. I bought a couple videos back, maybe like a couple. I had a custom order for an otter, and I like that pattern. So everything else, I'm just like, maybe I make a loaf dog. You could do like, I've done strawberries, lemons, watermelons, cherries. I think that would be cute. I think that would be cute, fun. That's definitely very summer. I definitely want to do that. But also, I went to my P.O. box. Let me see if there's like, Oh, okay, it's on the bottom here. But I went to my P.O. box a couple of days ago and I haven't recorded a video, and I like to open your guys' packages on video. This one has no name, but if this was your package, here it is. If you guys, oh, I also got a couple of messages, people asking me how to find my P.O. box. My P.O. box is always in the description of my YouTube videos. Also, if you go onto my Instagram, if you guys go onto my Instagram in like the highlights, the very last highlight, you do have to like swipe, but the very first like highlight, if you click on it, it'll show my P.O. box address, and you can find that there. It's always in the descriptions of my videos as well. You guys are more than welcome. You guys don't have to ask to send things there. That P.O. box is for you guys because you guys requested that I open a P.O. box. So we have this package here. No idea who it's from, no idea what's in here. So let's open up this package. You guys know me so well. The purple tissue paper, every single one of you guys, I swear, you guys always send purple tissue paper. It's just so thoughtful. Oh my god, it's like a circle. Hold on. Guys, I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a jar. Oh wait, I found that. Wait, I think it's a fish tank. I think it's a, are you kidding me? I think it's a fish tank. I see like a picture in here. Be an aquarium. There's no way. Items. P.S. You're always asking for P names, and I have a pet toad named Pickle, so maybe you could name one Pickle. Oh my god. And then they have like little instructions for the aquarium. This is the, I really needed this package today. I'm so happy I saved opening this package up today. This is gonna make me cry. Purple dragon. Well, as for your request, we're gonna have to name the purple dragon Pickle. And fun fact, wait, what kind of animal you said? You had a toad named Pickle? Guys, fun fact, I had a hamster when I was like 6 or 7. I was in kindergarten, and I named my hamster Pickles. This is gonna be Pickle. Should we do pickles or pickles? We'll do Pickle. But look at how cute. Are these Ammy sticks? Oh, I'm in desperate need of Ammy sticks. They said a mushroom and a boba. Oh my god, stickers! Look how fun. These are so cutesy. The dragon! How cool! Oh my goodness. These guys are so cute. I'm gonna add these to all my other stickers you guys send. You know what, guys? I need like a sticker book. I seen that Passionate Kelsey, everyone sends her stickers, and I think someone from her P.O. box sent her like a what is it called, like a sticker book, sticker notebook. I need to get myself one of these so that I can put all you guys' stickers in like a sticker notebook, because these are so cool. Oh my god, this is, okay, we have a name. We have a name. Green Dragon Crochet. Wait, what the heck? These are earrings? I didn't even, okay guys. I will have them linked down below. Their business, I believe, is Green Dragon Crochet. Look how cool. And then this is the earrings. How cool are these? It says, for the purple shelf. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at my finished aquarium. This is so cool. This is so creative. This whole thing is awesome. Thank you so much for sending me this. Like, the fact that you guys take the time out of your day to make things specifically purple. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, Green Dragon Crochet. But I just had to name him Pierce. And then we have our dragon named Pickle. And thank you so much for thinking of me. And thank you so much for sending me this awesome package, as well as all the goodies. Guys, like, I took out the the Amy sticks. It's just all so cool. It's all so thoughtful. So thank you so much. Earlier this morning, I did package up an order, and this was for my yellow chick that was back there. Also, I picked my giveaway winner a couple of days ago. Shout out to Rachel. Rachel won again, guys. I kid you not, like, I don't do it, like, I swear I don't cheat. I literally put all the names in the generator. I go on live, I spin it with you guys, and Rachel was the winner. So we're gonna go into my bin right now, pick out 5 pairs for us to send to Rachel. I just went through the eye, so let me show you all the ones I picked out. We have, this one is Lime Shimmer on white pupil, and the other white pupil I gave her was Blue Shimmer on white pupil. Then we have, this one is Blue Opal with the black pupil. And then I gave her, this is like an unreleased color, but I paint these ones whenever I do like cats or dragons. So this one is just like a bright green. I don't know why it's not focusing, but bright green. And those are all in 25s. And then I just had to give 120. And then, which is the pink opal. So those are all the eyes that I picked out for Rachel. So let's go ahead and pack these. You guys are probably like, Hailey, it looks like it's much later. You can see sun is down. It looks a lot later. I never came back. Let's just say I have not been in the crochet mood today. I also wasn't home all day. I had to leave my room and keep myself distracted so that I wouldn't crash out again. So that's what I did. I haven't been home since like 12, and it's 8. I got home like maybe like an hour ago. I just had dinner like about like 20 minutes ago. So I went through and I searched on Instagram, guys. If you search on Instagram, you can truly find, like, if it's like a simple little pattern, you can find it on Instagram for free. I found this cute little strawberry pattern, and then I found a cute little cherry, and then all the other things that are slices are pretty easy to freehand, such as like a watermelon, a lemon, an orange. You can even do a kiwi if you wanted to. But I think we're gonna do a strawberry, a cherry, a lemon, orange, and watermelon. That's 5. I think that's fun. And then once they're all done, I think they're all gonna be so cute together. So I think I'm gonna also do them in Sweet Snuggles Light, just so that they come out smaller, and so that they come out to a good size for a keychain. So let's make some fruit keychains. Guys, I actually crocheted and I did 5 fruit keychains. First, we're gonna start off with the strawberry. So this one, I gave it like a rose gold like keychain piece, and we just have a cute little strawberry. The next one I've never done cherries before, so I did a pair of cherries and I gave it a gold keychain. But they're just super cute, like little cherries. Very nice, very nice. And I'm sure someone's gonna ask, how do I put on the keychains? I just crochet them on, if that makes sense. So like for the cherries, I knew obviously it has to go in the middle. So that conjoining stitch in between the leaves right there, which was a slip stitch, so I just slip stitched with the ring on. And this one I did it differently because it's a magic ring and there's no stitch there. So what I did is, because you sew the leaf onto the strawberry, you have your strawberry that's finished, you have your leaf. So what I did was I sewed it onto the top of the leaf, and then with the same piece of yarn, I sewed it onto the strawberry. So it's like on there. This one's like on there so good. Then I decided to do like some little fruit slices. So I did a lemon, and once again on the last single crochet, you can see I just put the ring on there, and I just did a normal single crochet, and then I also did a slip stitch to double secure, and then I did a knot, and then I weaved in the end, and then I weaved in the end over here, and I tightened it, and I did another knot, and I slipped it back in just to make sure the keychain doesn't go anywhere. But I did a lemon slice. Look how cute. Then I proceeded to do an orange slice. I was debating on doing an orange or a lime, but you guys know Sweet Snuggles Light doesn't really have like a key lime green, so I didn't want to do mint because I felt like that would look weird, and then the agave, I felt like it was too dark, so I went ahead and I did this instead. So I did a watermelon instead, and I think the little slices, I'm not sure if they're gonna do good or not, but I thought they were cute, and if I were making fruits, I thought it was very fitting. So we have a bunch of little fruit keychains. I think the cherries are so cute. But we have some keychains. I know I told you guys I was going to do the otter. I don't feel like doing the otter. I'm going to be so straight up. I do not feel like doing the otter. I had a lot of fun with this. So I think I may keep on making like smaller items, because I do already have like a lot of larger items in my shop. So I'm thinking about maybe doing some smaller items like an axolotl. Like I know axolotls are popular, so I'm like, maybe I do an axolotl. But keychains are done. Now I think I'm gonna do an axolotl. Alrighty, you guys, it is a little later now, and I think I'm gonna call it for a night. I did work on some things. I did make the axolotl, so this is done. This pattern is by Crochet Grove, and just a cutesy little axolotl. And then I went ahead and I made a chick. I still need to make the chick swing, like the little car swing. This pattern is from all from Jade. And I'm going to make the swing in the morning. I made the chick. I wanted to make 2 of them, but I'm honestly not feeling more crochet for tonight. So I'm just going to go and lay down in bed. But tomorrow will be an exciting day. Tomorrow will hopefully be a better day. We're going to manifest for tomorrow to be a better day. But I'm excited to go live. As of like the last month, I have barely been going live because I haven't had the chance. So I'm actually quite excited to go live tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a bunch of things that we have to do before the live. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to wake up and make the swing for this. And then the next thing that we have to do is take everything outside and take listing photos for everything. Then I need to come inside, reorganize everything, and then create all the listings on TikTok Shop. And then probably also post a TikTok about all the new items. And then before I go on live, I also want to sit down and make some more of my goodie bags, because I only have 1. And I want to have them done so that as soon as I get off of live, so the next day I can pack everything up, or that later that night, I can pack everything up and I don't have to stop and make goodie bags. So that's everything I have in mind for tomorrow. So I'm going to go to bed. It is now Friday. This is the day that we've been waiting for since I started this video. It is the day that I'm going to be going live on TikTok Shop. Hopefully every single one of these guys can find a home. About like 30 minutes ago, I posted over on my Instagram that I'm going live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys ever want to catch me on a live, just make sure you guys follow my Instagram, because normally when I do a big live like this, I normally post it on Instagram. Instagram always knows first. Instagram always knows first. So my Instagram is always linked in the description. My TikTok also linked in the description. In fact, it's the same name as my TikTok name. And last night I told you guys that I wanted to wake up early today. I did. But I've done nothing today, and it is 1:15. And that is okay. You know what? It is okay. I have had I have had a couple these last 2 days. I've had days. And it's okay to be sad. Like, it's okay to not want to do anything. It's okay not to be motivated. But what is important to also acknowledge is that the world does not stop spinning just because you're having a couple of bad days. Which means we need to get it together. We need to get it together, and we're gonna get it together right now. We are gonna go ahead and do the little bags, and I remembered that last time I did my bags, I pre-made a bunch of them. I just never closed them because I ran out of candy. So all we need to do is put the candy in the bags, and that's it. So let's do that now. After that, we need to take everything outside and take photos. But for now, let's put mints in the bags. This is how much I was able to get done before I ran out of mints. And you know, we have a decent little stack that's already pre-made done. So next time I go to Walmart, I cannot forget, but I changed it up. These ones all have little mints in them. We have a decent amount of little bags, and hopefully this will be enough for our live. That's also the thing about like doing like lives and like doing markets and stuff and just like running a small business. Like, you never know like how it's gonna go. And I always just go in with like the best hopes, and I don't know, but we're done with this. I said after we were going to take pictures of everything, but as I was sitting here, this duck was staring me down, and he needs a swing. So let's make the swing really quick. This should literally only take like 5 minutes. So let's make his swing and put him on the swing, and then we can go take pictures of everything. Alrighty, our little chick swing is all completed. Once again, this pattern is from all from Jade, and it comes with a 6-pack. Now we can take everything outside, and let's go take pictures of everything. You guys, I'm sorry, I forgot to record a clip before I went on TikTok live, but I told you guys I left when I went to go take photos of everything outside, but I took photos and videos of everything. Then I came back inside and I uploaded everything onto TikTok Shop, and I also created a TikTok of all my new items, and I also posted that on TikTok. And then after that, I went to go pick up my little brother from school, and then when I got back from picking him up, I ate some lunch, and then I went on live like at 4:35, and I was on live from 4:35 to 7:30, and now I just had dinner, and now it's 8:30. But guys, we had such a good live. We sold, I think, 41 items. I also did some giveaways. I think I did 4 giveaways, maybe 5 giveaways, but then everything else we sold, guys. Everything back there is gone, minus the frog mermaid and like the chickens and like basically all the new stuff I made, gone. I still have some of like the smaller items that are still lingering, like chickens, octos. I still have all my hats and all my bandanas. The hats and bandanas, guys, I don't know what to do. They don't sell. I was even putting some on like flash sales and stuff, but the hats and the bandanas, they do not sell. I don't know what it is. We did sell a couple of scrunchies, but the only newer item that's left is the frog mermaid. Everything else is gone, which is so exciting. Also, a few of my older items are gone, like the pink confetti cow, the corgi, the capybara, the mushrooms. All of those guys are gone as well, which is so awesome. I only took 2 restocks, and what a restock is that if the item sells out on live and I restock it on the live and somebody buys it and I have to make it, that's what a restock item is. That's what I call it. I only have 2 of those. One is for the orange cat, and second is for the green dino, the T-Rex one. I only did 2 restocks on live. And yeah, I opened up my custom orders, so I have a few people who messaged me for custom orders. I got back to them, and I'm waiting for them to respond and stuff to see if we're gonna like confirm any customs. But yeah, guys, That's so crazy. I'm debating if I want to finish these 2 orders and then we pack, because this cat is going to take me at least another 30 minutes and that dino is at least going to take me 45 minutes. So I'm like, do I just crochet the 2 items I need and then pack orders? Because then I also need to paint eyes for the cat. If you guys are here from TikTok and you guys placed an order, thank you guys so much for your orders. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I think all the orders have confirmed and gone through. Let me just double check that really quickly. Let me see. We have a total of 23 orders to pack. So we sold, let me see, we sold 41 items. We have a total of 23 orders. Good morning. It is the next day and that means it is order packing day. So let's pack orders. So the first thing we need to do is print out all of the packing slips. I'm gonna go ahead and print out all the ones I can print out. I'm not sure if the people who like placed the order for the restock cat and the restock dino, if they also like had another order, and I think one of them is like a combined order. They placed like 2 separate orders. So I'm not gonna be able to pack their first order because TikTok combines it with the second order, and I think in the second order is when they got the dino. You guys probably like, Hailey, like, what are you talking about? So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna print out all of the packing slips for orders that I know can ship out and that they don't need a plushie, even if like orders are combined and stuff. So I'm gonna print out all the labels and then I'll be back so we can pack orders. You guys, here are all of the orders in their cellophane bag / boxes. We're not able to finish up the box order because that is the order that is waiting for the dino, and then we have the mushroom there that's waiting for me to make the other cat. But here's everything. This is literally 45 minutes later. Guys, packing order takes so long, but I put them all in the cellophane bags and then I printed out all the labels and I wrote all of my little thank you messages. So now it's time to put everything into their poly mailers. So let's finish packing orders. All of the orders are packed, and guys, I talk about this bag all the time. It's from Marshall's, and the last time I went to Marshall's, they had like, I guess like their spring, no, I think it was like their summer or like spring collection of these bags. And they're so cute, and they're literally 99 cents, and they're the cutest things ever. But guys, something else that's crazy is that out of all the bags that we made, we only have 2 left, and we only have 2 orders that are left to pack. So I thought that was so crazy that I somehow made the right amount of bags before we packed orders. I thought that was crazy. But I can't pack those 2 orders until the plushies are done. You can see their yarn is right there. They're started. They're a whip for now. But I packed all these orders, so I'm gonna go drop them off at the post office, and I'll see you guys once I get back home. Well, everything is dropped off at the post office, and as you can see, background is empty. If you guys have any ideas or any tips on how I can get like my hats, look, I have all of those hats, and then I brought my bandanas. They're like down there. They're like lingering down there, but I cannot get them to sell for the life of me. They won't sell, and I don't know what to do with them. But yeah, as you can see, background is empty, which means this upcoming week we need to work just as hard restocking everything. But also next week I'm going to take it a little bit slower with the crocheting because I really want to focus on my next crochet kits, and I also want to bring back my hand painted like the hand painted, oh my god, safety eyes, the sinker eyes. Also, if you guys are interested in like purchasing sinker eyes and stuff, let me know what color eyes or like what type of eyes you guys are interested in. There's like the mica powder eyes where it's not like glitter, but it's just like the mica paint that like color shifts. There's also like fine glitter. And then there's also like chunky glitters. Let me know what you guys are interested in, so that I can keep that in mind when I'm making new eye collections and stuff. I always like to get your guys' opinions. You guys are the ones who are purchasing them, so I just want to get you guys' input, see what you guys are looking for, see what you guys prefer, and yeah, that's the update on that. But then I also want to start working on my next crochet kit that I basically had done forever, but I was kind of hesitant on the way like I was filming the tutorials, and now I found a way that I want to do. So I have to go and I need to refilm all the tutorials, and then I also want to work on my next crochet kit, which I'm not going to tell you guys what the animal is yet for that kit, but I do have it in mind, and I've had it in mind for months. And I also need to relaunch my bee crochet kit. If you guys have been here from the beginning, you guys know my two first original crochet kits were Ollie the Octopus and Evie the Bee. So I have the whole Evie the Bee design, everything done. I just need to refilm the tutorial and obviously actually cut out all the materials and put them into the box. But the whole like makeup of that kit is complete. The whole makeup now of the capybara kit is done. His name is gonna be Cody the Capybara. That whole make is done. Once again, I just need the tutorial video, and I need to create like the platform for the Cody the Capybara. And then I also want to work on a brand new crochet kit that nobody knows about that I'm really excited to try and design and create. And yeah, I think I'm also going to start entering like my pattern designing era. I don't know, now that I'm like full-time, I want to like start branching out and like doing a whole bunch of different things. So that's just a little bit what's on my mind. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. If you guys placed an order and you guys saw it get packed in this video, thank you so much for your order, and I'll catch you guys next time for another video. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah, don't forget to comment what you guys were working on while you were watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!